Chapter 1. Why are you here? You are listening at FameTV.com. Translator. Atlas Studios Editor. Atlas Studios. The night was ink black. Lights were glimmering in the Westin Hotel. The quiet hallway stretched on endlessly. Cast under dim lighting, it appeared to be wrapped in a layer of mystery and glamour. A petite silhouette sneaked up to the presidential suite. The door was ajar. Zhuang Nainai peeped into the suite through the slit. The room was extremely quiet, and the only sound came from the rush of running tap in the bathroom. Zhuang Nainai gently pushed open the door and walked into the suite. She turned to close the door. A cool, seductive voice suddenly came from the bathroom. You can leave the documents on the table. Zhuang Nainai's heart hammered and nearly jumped out of her mouth. Cold sweat formed on her back. She turned and saw that no one was coming out from the bathroom, then she breathed a sigh of relief and closed the door. The ceiling light was off, the room was barely lit by the weak bedside lamp. It made for a stark contrast with the bright Beijing city lights out the floor-length windows. Zhuang Nainai was in no mood to admire the beautiful night view. She stood before the huge Baroque bed and quickly changed into the sexy lingerie she had brought. Taking a deep breath, she dove between the sheets and arranged her body in a seductive position. At that moment, the sound of running water in the bathroom stopped. The door immediately opened, and from it, a tall figure emerged. Out drifted the steam from the shower, mingling with his natural air of aristocracy. Zhuang Nainai held her breath. The man was clad in a bathrobe and was drying his hair with a towel. Sensing that he was not alone in the room, he stopped and jerked up his head. With an icy cold glint in his eyes, he locked his sharp gaze on Zhuang Nainai. Zhuang Nainai had put on very light makeup for the occasion. She was a sight to behold under the dim lights, with her porcelain white skin, dark eyes, small red lips, and pretty, delicate features. She wore a pink sleeping gown which accentuated a figure that could lure one in. However, the man was not enticed by her breathtaking beauty. His gaze dimmed, and it now exuded a dangerous air that zeroed in on her. Why are you here? He asked. His voice had an elegant quality that was alluring yet chilling. Zhuang Nainai gulped nervously, fighting to keep her cool. She managed to show a dazzling smile on her pretty face. With her eyes darting, she mumbled, well, the night is long, I'm here to warm the bed for you, warm my bed. The man, his brows furrowed, asked this in a tone so cold it could kill. Zhuang Nainai felt a strong oppression and her breath quickened. She braced herself and said, yes. I'm your fiancé, it's only right that we sleep together. Just when Zhuang Nainai was about to go on, she felt an approaching air of masculine aggression. The tall imposing figure pressed in so close, his delicately carved facial features were just inches away from her face. Zhuang Nainai dared not move a muscle. Her doe eyes stared at Xi Zhangting, her heart pounded inside her chest. The blankets were yanked from her body, and she felt a rush of cold air. Was she going to give herself away just like that? However, after tonight, he would honor the marriage promise and marry her, wouldn't he? Holding on to this thought, Zhuang Nainai quickly closed her eyes, her face unflinching with determination. Screw that. Listen to the full novel at FameTV.com, direct link in the description.